This is a video on how to win the monkey lane on medium. So we're just going to go in here and overwrite the save, of course, because I was just playing this before to try it out. And so first what we're going to do is put down a ninja. And you're going to put the ninja right here, and it's a good spot for the ninja in this case. So now you're going to speed it up so it's all going well. And then you're going to save up for the Seeking Shuriken. And once you've gotten that, you're going to want to get Ninja Discipline. And that's a very important one because that will really help you when you get farther on in the game, of course. And because it'll give you more range for your ninja. And that is very important because you want to have range so it can hit more things. And now that we have that, you can see the range is increased by just a little bit. And we're going to keep it on first. I don't normally do this, but it's actually, in this case, pretty important. And it'll really help it. I mean, seriously. I mean, it makes it a lot better in this strategy, of course. I mean, there are lots of other strategies, but in this one, this is fine. So, now we're going to want to get this next upgrade on the left. Now this is going to let him shoot a lot more and a lot more powerful. You can see that he's actually taking care of these really well. Like, you might not have thought he would, but he does actually take care of them really, really well. And now we can just go on. It says it costs $8.50, and we're almost there. We have 700. Okay, 800 now, and we're just about there. So now we got double shot, and we're gonna save up for blue ninjutsu. And as you can see, we're on medium, so we have to get to around 65. And yeah, so don't get distraction. If you get distraction, that will not be very effective. Distraction won't really do much. So you can see it's 2,750 because it would normally be 2,350, but since we're on medium, the price is increased by a decent amount, and that is why we will not be able to get this. Well, we'll have to wait a little bit longer till we can actually get it. And now, as you can see, this guy is taking care of everything really well, and that is going to continue, and it's going to be even better. So greens do give you a good amount of money, but anyway, this strategy uses as little as like 5 or 6 towers, and it'll win you this easily. And so right now we're almost there. We have just a little bit more till we get to this, and so we've just about done it. Okay, now I can get blue ninjutsu. Blue ninjutsu is a very good ability, and now we won't need to edit him anymore. Now what we're gonna need to get is a cannon. We're going to need to get this cannon because we need some lead popping power and some more balloon popping power. So we almost can afford the cannon. Okay, there we go. So you're going to want to put it right about there. And now first we're going to increase the range, which sounds really strange. And this is something where if you're not very good with the first and last and those things, if you're not good at that, you don't need to be good at them. It'll still work well. So now we're going to get bigger bombs, and we're going to save up for the missile launcher because that makes it a lot more efficient. So here we go. Now you might think we're going for the right side, but we're actually going for the left because the left, all we need here is balloon popping power. So on the left, we're going to get this cluster bombs. And then we're going to save up for this 4,000 right here. And the 4,000 will just make it stall all of the balloons, because up until like round 65, around there, most of the popping power you're going to need is going to be 4 balloons, because there are not many mobs until around the end of it. And this tutorial is also only going to go till I beat round 65, and then I'm going to, and so it's just a basic tutorial. Now, I'm saving up for this 4,000. We're on round 36, so we're basically halfway. And what we're going to do is, see, we only need about 300 more. Now, there, balloon impact, and that will, as you can probably see here, it'll stall the balloons, make them a lot slower. Now, the next thing we're going to want to get is a super monkey. Super monkeys cost $3,500, and you can see that up at the top right when I click on it. And they're basically the most expensive tower, and you're just gonna want to drag that right about there. And you'll see why we put it right there in a little bit of time. And now, Monkey Village costs $1,600, and we can afford that. And now you can see the price. Wait. Oops, that was a mistake. That was not supposed to happen, by the way. Okay, so I'm just getting these abilities for this, and you'll see why in a little bit. So, there. Now, what we're going to want to do is get this epic range now, and we're going to want the Robo Monkey now, because the Robo Monkey is going to increase the popping power of it by giving it 2 arms, so it can throw with 2 arms. And we just need to save up for that, so we'll be able to destroy everything until then. And you can see how large the range of the super monkey is by just clicking on it. It gives you this crazy range. And see, we did need a little bit of help taking down that Moab, but we did it, and that's all that matters, because that's the only one right now. And we'll be able to take down everything else. So now at this point, I'm going to need 2,000 more. And so hopefully we can get that pretty fast before like round 60 or 55. So there, we have enough. And now we're going to need the lasers, the laser eyes, because that's going to really make it a lot stronger. So the laser blasts will go right there. And all we'll need is the plasma, and then we'll be set. So, yeah. So, anyway, now we're going to save up for the plasma, and we have enough, as you can see. And now we're going to save up for 2,000. So, we need 2,000 so we can get some camo detection for the super monkey. And that's going to, have it pop balloons, and so that are camo. And now we're going to get another super monkey when we have enough money, and we're about 1,500 away from that. And this by itself cannot completely take care of this up to round 65. So we're going to need to continue, and now we have enough for another super monkey. So let's see where I can put this. I can just put it right here. Well, I'll put it right there. And now what I'm going to do is get the ranges. And then as I did for the other one, I'm going to save up for the Robo Monkey, and which gives it 2 arms. And you can see we're easily taking care of everything. Now we're on round 56. And we're easily taking down everything. And that will really make it a lot easier since we barely got any towers and we're easily taking care of the entire game. It's really simple. And anyway, now we almost have 8,100, just a little bit less. And so now we're gonna get the Robo Monkey. And right now, at this point, all we need to do is save up for the lasers and basically just wait for this game to be done. So we have lasers and now we need plasma. And that should be just about all we're going to need to beat this level. And 4,500, we're about 4,000 away. And 3,000, sorry. 62. You can see we're on round 62, and that's very close to winning. And this strategy will make sure you win the game every time. And so we're almost there, about 1,100 away. Now that was a big burst of money right there, so that'll make it a lot quicker. And now we can just wait and beat everything. And this is the last level for medium. And as you can see, we only, it's easily taking care of this. And you don't even need to see what you're taking down because this strategy is so good. And see, it's only 2 BFBs and it easily takes it down. And you've just won the medium track for Monkey Lane. Oh, I mean, medium for Monkey Lane, the track.